Hey Oilers, Coach Lee here with you. Welcome to today's video. In the video today, we're going to be discussing areas of the ice. We're going to be going over what all the lines and circles and dots and what everything means on the ice for our players, and especially when they start getting into game situations, what everything means and how we can use that to our advantage. We want to make sure that our players are comfortable and knowledgeable with all the areas of the ice and what everything means out there, because it really dictates everything that happens in a hockey game. We want them to be knowledgeable of that and be aware of what everything means, so it's just kind of second nature to you as a hockey player, to where you're really not thinking about it out there. It's just kind of happening for you. It becomes your good habit, right? The first thing we want to go over with you is the different zones of the ice. We have three different zones that we have when we play in hockey. We have our defensive zone, the neutral zone, and the offensive zone. Now, the defensive zone and the offensive zone will change, and they are going to be depending on what side of the ice that our goaltender is on. So as we take a look here at the ice, if our goaltender is here in this net, okay, that makes that this area right here, extending from the boards all the way out to this blue line right here, is going to be our defensive zone. Now, the net that the opposing goaltender is in, this side over here, is going to be the offensive zone. The offensive zone extends from the blue line out here all the way into the wall down there. So after the first period, we are going to change sides of the ice. So in the second period, we are going to have our goaltender will now be on this side of the ice, where the opposing goaltender that we're trying to score on will move to this side of the ice. We as a team will also change sides of the ice when this happens. So when our goaltender goes over here and this goaltender goes over here, the team changes sides as well. So now we are going this way and the opposing team is going this way. The defensive and offensive zones will change once again in a hockey game, where after the second period, we will then change sides again back to the original side that we started on, to where opposing goalie goes back down to this side and our goalie will come back down to this side. This once again changes the sides that our teams are on. As the goaltenders change, our teams change sides. So once again, the offensive and defensive zones change, to where our defensive zone is back into this area of the ice and the offensive zone is back down into this area of the ice. The one area of the ice that will not change during a game is the neutral zone. As you can see, I have it highlighted in red here. The neutral zone is the area of the ice in between the blue lines. The neutral zone is very important in the game of hockey, as this is where most of the quick change of possessions happen. A change of possession is where you go from offense to defense or defense to offense. In the neutral zone, this tends to happen very quickly, so our players must be aware of their surroundings and which team is in possession of the puck. This is going to conclude the first video in the Areas of the Ice series. We want to make sure that you as a player understand the different areas of the ice that we have, and that you know the difference between the defensive, offensive, and neutral zone, as there will be different jobs required of you in each of those zones that we will get to later on. The next video we're going to have in this series for you is going to be focused on the lines of the ice.